Hi, welcome to Deep Docs. I'm Neil, and in this short demo, I'll show you how you can use Deep Docs to update your documentation with your code changes. So I'm currently in this repository called spirolib on this feature/test branch, and this has a documentation folder called docs. It has a couple of example files in the form of .py files, py files, and a couple of markdown files as well. Now I'll show you how you can configure Deep Docs to listen for code changes on this branch, and this can be done by creating a deepdocs.yml file, which I have already created here, and this file looks like this. You define the target file which you want to track, and this is the documentation folder that I just showed you. Docs. This is the docs folder. There's also the renit string. You can ignore it for now. This is just a random string to trigger deep scans, and you can find more about it by reading in the quick start. And you also have a couple of file paths that you can define in the ignore field in this YAML, which means deepdocs will not consider these folders or files in syncing your documentation. Once you have defined these files, you are good to go. Okay, let's now make a code change in this particular branch. So let me go to this file, spirolib signal process, and introduce a parameter in this class. Let's call scale, and I'll just multiply this, and then we can commit these changes. As soon as we commit, deepdocs will start analyzing the code changes and will start identifying which of the files within the documentation folder that this change will result in outdated files, and then it will make the corresponding updates. So let's give it a few seconds. Okay, deepdocs has made the changes now. We can see what changes have been made by clicking the commits over here. This was the commit where we made by introducing the scale factor, and we can see there has been a new comment here. We can click it here, and if we scroll down the comments, in the comment section, deepdocs has made a comment that one doc was outdated by this commit 8189. So this is the 8189 commit where we introduce the scale factor, and what deepdocs says that one doc is critically outdated and needs immediate attention. And deepdocs has also updated this documentation in another commit called 8789 in a branch called deepdocs update 8189. So this commit is related to this one 8189, where we actually made the file changes. In addition, we can see that deepdocs has given a reason why this update was made, and also it shows you the corresponding references based on which this update was made. We can take a look the actual update by clicking this link, and there you go. So in this .py file, which is an example file, deepdocs introduced the scaling factor, which was previously not there, as you can see here, and it shows the same comment over here again. You can review these changes, and if you think there are any additional changes that you would like to review, make them here in this branch, and then if you're satisfied, you can merge this branch back to your feature branch. So this branch is the deepdocs.8189 branch. You can easily merge it back to the feature/test branch. That's it. That's how deepdocs works. It once you configure deepdocs on any of your branch, either your main or your feature branch, it listens for code changes, and then whenever you push your changes, it will update the corresponding documentation and update it in a separate branch for your review. So this way it continuously helps you maintain a continuous documentation pipeline with very less manual effort. Thanks.